Hey, good evening. This is Ogles Fish Room. This is nighttime in the fish room, I should say. Last video I did wasn't too long ago, but I was trying to explain that I have kind of moved things around. I'm trying to cut down a little bit at my wife's request, but I'm down to 9 tanks. And let me move over here. Now again, these are the night lights. This is the 75. That is not really blue, but it's the lowest level of white that I could get on there. The blue's a little too dark. You can't see anything, and I like to see the fish, and I like the fish to be able to still see to move around. Anyway, that's the 75. I am going to move around to the side here. I'm going to make this a fairly short video. A lot of wood structure in here, a lot of plants. The only plant actually is a nubius on the wood. But there's that tank. I'm going to move over here. This is just recently set up again. I took it down for a while, and I just missed aquascaping so much, but this is a 5-gallon. I'll move in a little closer here. I'll move over to the left a little, and move over to the right a little. Let you kind of see how the rocks and the wood are in there. Some very large rocks, by the way. The cave in the middle was specifically made for the betta. He's in here somewhere. He might have gone to bed already, but that is his hiding place. And that's, oh, there he is on the right there. He just scooted back. There he is. He's a beauty. I just got him literally yesterday at, the tank's been set up for a while, but I got him yesterday at PetSmart. Look at those colors. He's absolutely gorgeous. Body's white, fins are red and white with a blue outline around his body. Oh my goodness, look at that. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous fish. Anyway, he's considered a, what was it? Twin tail. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Twin tail something. Anyway, but he was $7.99, $8.51 with tax, which I think is a fantastic deal for what he looks like. Anyway, that's him. I'm gonna do another close up because this is the first time he's really come out. Usually, when I try to put the camera up and take a picture, he is off. So he's gotten a little more used to that I'm the one that feeds him, so he's starting to realize that. Isn't he just beautiful? Okay, that's his tank. We're going to go over here to the one of my column 10 gallons. These are, let me sit down here. Sorry. Okay. These are, I like these because they're 12 by 12 at the base and 20 inches high with a 2-inch lid on top, which allows for plenty of room for me to put in lights in the top. This is filled with shrimp, as you can see. What else do we have in here? A couple coolie loaches. I think the betta's already gone to bed, but there is a male betta in here. But I like all the structure I've put in. I did it all the way to the top. I really enjoy that. That's why I can't give up this hobby entirely. My wife's just worried about if something happens to me, then she just doesn't want to take care of the tanks, and I get that. But I've already got an arrangement with some of the managers at Pet Supermarket that they'll come get the tanks. For free, of course, but if something happens to me. But they'll do the labor, take them out of here. But anyway, I'm hoping to be around for a while longer. But I just enjoy the aquascaping. I really do. Okay, next door to it is a Oh, I said that. I know you can't see that. It's just a big black box at the moment. But I actually bought, that's a cooler that I did not like how low that tank sat because it sat down here with the same height as this one. And I bought this cooler last Wednesday at the flea market for $10 and spray painted it black. And it has this aquarium on it that, of course, is on a table, but the point is it really brings it up high, and I like that. This is a 20 gallon. It's got my 8 angelfish in it. They're all staying fairly small. Don't have any aggression in here so far, so when they start growing and when they get a little more aggressive to each other, they'll go in the big 75. But I'll give you a little closer look at this. Huge, huge Anubias in there. It's on a piece of wood down there. There's some of the angels anyway. There's some up there. Sorry. I thought that was my finger, but it was actually the thermostat on there. Anyway, that's that. This is a 20 long. It's got all my guppies, fancy guppies. And I just put new lights on this. For the longest time, I didn't think I could afford to put a light that was 30 inches long on this tank, but I found one on Amazon for $33. I don't know if I can show it to you or not. Let's see here. There it is. Goes all the way from side to side. And that way, because I like my cover here. So this way, it lifts up a little bit, creates a little bit of a gap in the back, but that's okay. And but the front seats well, and that's what I like to see. I don't like to see the surface of the water like a lot of people do. I don't like that. I like the lights contained, and that does that perfectly. It's got many different settings on it. This is a little cheaper than Mini because it doesn't have a timer. I don't like timers. I'm retired and at home and have plenty of time to turn lights on and off when need be. And so anyway, that's that. And but I thought for $33, it does have many different settings, just not timer settings, but many different light settings on here. And I've just got it turned down fairly low. The neck setting down actually does turn blue, but it's too dark for me. Anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of a close-up and show you some of the guppies. Got a split tail right there that's absolutely breathtaking. Fork tail, whatever you want to call it. There he is. Beautiful. There's not as many out and about as it would be in the daytime when I'm feeding them. But there's still, you can see there's quite a variety here. There you go. Okay, I'm going to turn this side and show you a few minutes here, or a few seconds, and then over here. There you go. Okay, now the next one is another. The tannic acid is really turning this red, especially at the night lights. It's not so bad with daytime lights, but it is really making everything look red in here. There's a female betta in here. The other tanks I have 3 males, and the one betta, that's her cave back in there. But she's going to take a nap already. But a lot of structure. Those are 4 pencil fish in the back there. They're called Beckford's pencil fish. The little ones that are kind of reddish are called amber tetras, or ember tetras, depending on who you're talking to. Anyway, a lot of spider wood, a lot of Anubias on wood, and I've stuck several baby Anubias along the crevices of some of these pieces of wood. Okay, that's their tank. I'm going to move off to the side here. Let you see this side a little bit. Okay, now Over here we have the 29. It is a nice looking tank. Mama Sugar, guys. Again, not many fish out and about because it is nighttime and they're not feeding right now. But that's what their tank looks like. A lot of wood, a lot of stones, a lot of caves down in there. I don't presently have a betta in here. The one I had has passed away. This has nothing but, well, you can't see them right now, but it's got a ton of shrimp and how many? Four to five koi loaches. They're all taking a nap right now. That's the 15 gallon at the bottom. This is a 29 up here, and this is another of the 10 gallon column tanks. And we'll get a little closer and then we'll close out. This has basically got a male betta, which I'm not sure is, oh, there he is. He's sleeping on that leaf right there. Koi loaches all over the place there. Well, there's one on the side. There he is. That's their cave. The koi loaches like that. It's rather large. It goes all the way to the back underneath the sand. A couple of, well, actually 4 of the albino koi cats. Okay, that's their tank. I'm going to move off to the side and show you this side.